Right. I made a whole video and accidentally turned it off. But I think through the process of a perceptive audience, I was able to think about what I needed to do, and it helped. And I don't want to waffle on again and say all a bunch of shit that I thought and happened and this, that, and the other, and introductory comments and stuff like that. Um, as it stands, for the video's sake, I didn't do a lot of writing beforehand, but now, I'm coming up to it. Um, the 80-hour guy needs completely reworked. The Overdose, Jenny, Avondale, and Tenor are all really strong in their own right. Um, in fact, Sharon feels out of place. Outlaw and Half Term are too similar, but one's first person, one's not, and depends on where we place them. There's a couple of stories to write. I feel as though I need more with girls, a couple of more female characters. Um, because I feel like the ones that are best is the Overdose, it's the Jenny, it's the Avondale, it's the Tenor, it's all these like young boys who, to me, are written quite similar. But to rework completely 80 hours to draft is Overdose. That deserves a good draft. Jenny. Avondale could do with a good draft, but I think I'm going to hand it in a magazine anyway, so, it'll be drafted. Tenor, 100% deserves a draft. Not yet finished is an important one to finish. Got 3 to finish, 4 to draft, possibly like 3 to 5 to write, but they'll give us enough backups. That's important. 3 to 5 more to write and backups. And I really need a story with a strong, I wouldn't say feminine protagonist, but like I just need more women in there, if I'm being honest. Because I know the stories about young lads to some degree, but they're not connected, So if it was, it would feel right. If it wasn't, maybe I could have them all go to a football tournament in the end. That is an idea and a half. My bad for the silence. Um, yeah, it's a good idea. But I definitely need some more female characters. And as it stands, I got to finish writing these, but I think I should ideally write them fast. I like these are just ideas that I think are so easy to write, and I don't know why I'm having trouble with them. I think it's because I've had the perceptive ease makes me not put as much effort in as I should, and because of how easy I think they are, they end up and how much I think I should know them when they become more difficult than usual. The strain is harder to bear, but I should just go for it and just write and write and write. Like we say, just get the first drafts out and forgive this blowing nose. Yeah, it's weird when that's the only sound in the video. But yeah, I think what the plan is I think I'm gonna write the stories that need to be written, write some more backups, then get onto drafting and reworking. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'll write that down. Why not? Finish outstanding works. Do 3 to 5 backups. More gyals. And then reworks, drafts, and then I'll get my boys to look at it, the tutorial, my boy Tony. Yeah, no, it seems really weird to have this sort of documented publicly, but I think I'll be grateful for it in the future. I didn't expect to be writing a short story collection, let alone one like this. I honestly thought I knew exactly what I was going to do, and then I realised, fuck me, you know, I just don't think I have the voice down yet. I don't have my voice down yet as an author, you know, and that, it's a tricky one, because I really want to do good novels and good long form, and I think if I don't have the voice, I'm just likely to ruin it, you know. The fuck does that say? Yeah, I'm just likely to ruin it, you know, and let it go tits up for the sake of just not being trained enough yet, you know, not being honed enough. And I think certain works, what the fuck just happened? Require more skill than others. Requires you being in a better place than others. And I'm okay with that. Yeah, I spent far too much time on this video. Windy as fuck outside. I'm gonna go and read some Carver. I read So Much Water what is it? So Much Water So Close to Home. I reread that because we got to read that one in class. That really is a great story. And I really, after the denim, I really liked. Tell the Women We're Going was just fucking you know, the ending. The bath was nice, and that's the thing, right? The reason why I'm saying I need more women is, you know, this is a specific collection. What we talk about love. Every story so far, especially when they build on each other, like Tim O'Brien says, the collection as a whole, unlike most, begins to grow. Yeah, and says some pompous shit. Love Tim O'Brien though, and I feel like I feel that, and you know, each one grows on the theme, not necessarily connects to the other, but it grows on the theme, and there's something in that I really want to do, and I think that the some of the stuff that I have now doesn't do that perfectly. So I need other stories. I need to finish the ones I'm doing, and then I need to write ones which I think, okay, it's perfect. And that they bring out the theme more, they bring out, you know, the topic more, the and just go at it, you know, broaden it, make it not so one note, because I think what I've got right now is quite one note, and not specific. What these stories are missing is a specific timeline type of thing. One sec. Because, you know, in my mind, all of these stories are all set in the early 2000s, you know, but there's not much of that in there, and I think I've went maybe a little bit too Hemingway-esque, too Carver-esque. Even Carver himself, in So Much Water, he talks about a specific river. In After the Denim, there's a specific place, you know, a specific like sea. What the fuck you call it? Like on the edge of the sea, like at the edge of the sea location. There's in most of the stories, like even on in Sachs, there's always specific location. But for me, I feel like there's not quite specific locations. There is, because I'm specifying certain streets and stuff, but I think it needs this a stronger sense of it. That's what I'm gonna write down at least. You know, I just feel like it needs this like. Then it adds coherence. You know, like the variety of all these different characters, and then more specific location, timing. It just melted together. Um, I think I'm at a good standing now. I think I can finish this video and say that I'm comfortably in a good place. And yeah, I'll do that exactly. It's been good documentation. I'm really happy of where this video sort of let my mind go, and yeah, I'm happy with that. So.